That has slightly annoyed me. Hey friends, welcome to another studio vlog. It is currently around noon. I spent the morning just kind of studying for a few hours, doing a few chores and stuff. I took a shower and had breakfast, so now I'm ready to dive into my day. I only had about 4.5 hours of sleep last night, unfortunately, so I feel really tired, but I'm gonna ignore that and just push through it. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I recently quit my job just to take some time off and figure things out for myself. And today is the first day of me getting back into doing small business things, art things, and just trying out a new schedule and seeing how it works for me. So this week I want to dive back into my small business. I want to finish up some tasks that I kind of just left hanging. I also want to do some Halloween arts and crafts. Saw this craft on Pinterest for making little tiny ghosts out of, I think it was toilet tissue paper, but one of the comments said to use kitchen towels. I need to make some aluminium foil balls and put them on toothpicks, except I don't have toothpicks, so we're gonna stick them on pencils. It's just for drying them. I've had this Forest Wizard sticker sheet in my shop for a little while, but unfortunately it doesn't always cut properly. I make these on my Cricut at home. See this little bit here that's ripped, and there are like tiny little tears all over it. So I want to redesign that a little bit today and hopefully help my Cricut cut it better. And the way I'm going to do that is by eliminating these kind of sharp edges and turning them more into rounded curved edges. So I think my Cricut actually needs a new blade, but she's still fine. She's still fine. There's workarounds. So I'm going to work on that today. Tuesday. I have been having a really slow day so far. Reflecting on my schedule, I think I tasked too many things for myself yesterday, because even though I feel like I did so many things yesterday, I didn't get it all done. I think I need to reevaluate the tasks that I set for myself. Try to be a bit more realistic about my time management and what I can and can't get done in a day. So yesterday I was printing stickers for the Honey Mustard Club, which is one of my online stores. I have 2 online stores, and the reason for that is because the Honey Mustard Club is focused more on like fantasy inspired art. I'm still trying to get the style that I want, whereas Abracadabra is more just about me putting kind of art I make and slapping it onto things. Not really any theme, not really any specific subject or anything, just whatever art I feel like making, as well as fan art. Something cool about the Honey Mustard Club is that I've been writing a little story to complement the store. I write passages to complement the illustrations and art that I sell there. I recently revamped the way it looks and some of the writing. Added a few features to it too, which make it a little bit more interactive, so it should work better now on all devices and should be a lot easier and funner to read. So today I want to make a little resource to go along with that story, and I'm thinking about adding an extra page on there that's kind of just information about the different characters and the different environments and locations in the story. So the reason I want to do that today is because I haven't actually released a collection on this store since Christmas last year. I'm currently in the process of revamping things and just making sure everything's up to date and just trying to standardize everything. I just want to make sure everything is ready before I do another drop. Anyway, sorry, I've been yapping a lot. I'm not entirely sure what vlog footage I'll have for today, but I'll have a good time. After dinner last night, I was still working until 1 AM on my website. I'm trying to improve the SEO of my website a little bit, so I was renaming all the file names and adding alt text to all of those images as well. I also made a few changes based on some feedback that one of my friends gave me. She does UX UI stuff. I woke up with a swollen eye, which is very annoying, and just to give myself a little bit of extra motivation today, I tried to dress up kind of cute. Anyway, today I want to finish up the admin stuff I was doing last night. I also had the idea of, it's kind of weird, but for the Honey Mustard Club, I pretty much release different collections, which is normal, but the weird part is that I've never really offered the collections as a set. So I'm going to try and put together bundles, little like gift set things. And I also want to try and print out some of my printable stationery and include them in those sets. The way it's going now, I don't think I'll be able to release anything big for Christmas, especially if I want something manufactured. What's important to me right now is just making sure that everything is at a high quality and trying to get all that stuff done so I can set new standards for myself when I make new art, new collections, and new products. We are here 4 hours later, and I'm literally so confused because I did not think that finishing off all that admin work and creating posts for social media would take 4 hours. I just shared this post on my Facebook page, like cross-posted it. It got taken down immediately, and I'm kind of confused as to why. I got a notification, and I had this pop-up say that it was marked as spam or something. So I tried to dispute it, and now it's just completely gone. And then I tried to post a story about it and cross-posted it to my Facebook story, and it also got taken down immediately. I think it's because I have listed like a bunch of websites on it, I guess. This is the specific image that triggered it for some reason. I don't even know what happened to the dispute that I placed. Not gonna lie, that has slightly annoyed me, but we're going to move on. Most of the people that follow my page on there already have me on Instagram anyway, so hopefully they'll see that. Wait, why is it printing so many? I only asked for one. Stop. Thank God I cancelled it. For some reason there are streaks throughout the printing. This paper is really flimsy, if I'm being honest. The printer ink almost bleeds through the paper. It's not even 80 GSM, that's so bad. I think I'm gonna go to Officeworks. Last night I went to bed feeling pretty irritated. A lot of things yesterday didn't really go according to plan, or they just took longer than I expected, and it left me just in a bad mood for most of the day. I was up till 2 AM last night babysitting my printer. You can hear it now because it's taking way longer than I thought to print these stationery sets out. It's been complicated. I think I've wasted so much ink just trying to get it right. So yeah, I let myself sleep in today because I think I needed a bit of extra rest. Last night Chris reminded me that I needed to take some time out for myself throughout the day just to chill, have time to relax and enjoy myself. I think I'm going to go through my Etsy listings while this is printing and just make sure everything is correct and all the information is good and still up to date. So these are the 3 sets that I printed out yesterday. It's a lot of paper, a lot of ink. This is what I've done this morning. Currently still printing. These are my experiments from yesterday. It was really hard just getting the color correct. I didn't like how it was printing on the page, so I had to do a lot of color adjustments and sizing adjustments. There was also times when my printer would just fail midway through a print. I'm not entirely sure why. It would just cancel itself, but at least I can use the top bit still, and if I cut the bottom bit here, it's still like usable as a little note for something. So we have 6 more sets to print out since this one's just finished. I have reduced the number of printouts for each design. I was doing 2 per design, but now I'm just gonna do 1 per design because it's just taking way too long. Oh no, I've run out of ink. I thought I had more of this color, but apparently I don't, so I'm gonna have to order it, which means I can't continue printing.